I know you had a great camp, but brother, you finna be 38 soon, like in a day or two, couple days, right? How was that last camp you just had?
It was great.
I know it was great. Well, did you feel different at 37?
A little bit, yeah.
You had no bumps and bruises?
Man, we always got bumps and bruises.
I'm saying bumps and bruises at 37.
Man, I had bumps and bruises at 27. You know what I mean?
They different at 37.
Nah, man, it's all the same.
Yeah.
You're not never gonna go into camp and come out, 100% healthy. And a lot of people is asking me, how did I feel? I had a lot going on in camp. This fight, the last fight, the fight before.
Life stuff and the pressure of the fight.
Yeah, but like injuries too. Injuries too. Like,
so you didn't go into that fight 100%, you think? I ain't ask for no details.
No, not at all. No, I don't know when did I ever win in a fight. You know what I mean? But like these last few years, I'm way past 100%. But it's just what we got to deal with. That's why we have the technologies we have to recover. You know what I mean? Some days, like you told me this, you and Tim Bradley, if y'all went in there and be like, hey man, you need to take some days off, like a whole day off. Not no active rest, just a whole day off. Recover. Just go sit in the sauna, steam room, or jacuzzi, something, just relax. I still would be running myself in the dirt. Because I always felt like if I put more days in work, then I got just as much days over him, then he's not gonna be able to catch up.
Yeah.
So if you resting and I'm working, I got you. Cause in the heat of the battle, when it comes time for us to go head to head, you gonna gas before me. I really believe that. If I take my body through hell in training camp, and I'm tired and I'm aching, I'm pain, and I got all these pains, and I'm working through that, what can you possibly do to me to stop me from doing whatever I want with you? I already been through the fire. This is fun now. My body was aching, hurting, and I was like, in my mind, you better keep going. Ain't no stopping. So in a fight, if I get tired or if I get hurt or anything, my instinct's gonna pop in. Oh, we been tired before. Then that second wind kick in, then it's, kill or be killed.
Yeah, that rest, man, especially as you get older, like I said, bro, it's essential, dog.
Uh-huh.
You gotta do it. Like, I wouldn't have did it either. I had a good coach, brother, he knew me, and I fight with him all the time on it. But if he didn't do that, like my desire to win and not wanting to lose and all that stuff, I'd have overtrained every time.
Uh-huh.
So when you get older, you start spending more money on rehab, taking care of your body, massage therapist, physical therapist, and you do on actual training, bro.
Yes.
That thing shift. Your money starts shifting on that. Ice bath, you gotta do all of that. If you ain't doing that, you losing.
You know why? Because you got everything already. You is who you is. So when you younger, you trying to find your way. You trying to learn as much as you possibly can. You trying to see what works and what don't work. So it's like, man, I gotta do this. Man, I gotta spar this dude to see if I'm on that level. But when you get to a certain level and you get to a certain age, you already know what works and what don't.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do. So it's like you don't got to drill yourself in the ground because you already know how to get there.
You know how to get ready.
You've been there before.
Yeah.
You know what it feels like. So it's like, I take a little time to let my muscles recover, you know what I mean? Then I can get more out of it.
You're going to be stronger the next day.
The next day. Because because the experience. But when you don't got the experience, you trying to figure it out. You're like, man, I gotta work. I gotta work. Yeah. But then when you get to that point where like, I can take a rest day because, let my muscles, recover so I can get more out of it. In this fight, I ain't gonna get tired. I've been here before. I put the work in. that was always my fear, is being in a fight and getting tired to where I couldn't perform.
Ooh, man. And he not tired.
And I done lost like 2-3 fights in the amateurs, and they was hard. And I'm talking about me fighting for my life.
Right,
and I'm
right,
like, I never want to experience that
Ever
again.
Straight up.
So I would just work tremendously hard to where it's like, that's the only way you can beat me, is if, you know what I mean, I don't prepare properly.